I'm really in love with you. When I'm looking pictures of you, I remember moments and my heart feels like you. You've been a big surprise. My soul now feels alive, and now I know the thrill to fall in love. 'Cause this is real love. I know it's real love. Now I know that we can fly to any distance, anytime. Real love, I'm feeling real love. In your arms I know I feel like home, and I'll never be alone. There's a beautiful day.
小小的人爱呀，爱到夜亮天亮，心随波荡漾，只要抱紧你，四季都为你典当。Baby， 我说到就做到，别再逃跑，那些不能见面的日夜有够煎熬。小小的人快要只剩全套，是你的好，双手将我围绕。相爱就从某一天到永远，岁岁年年无残，也为我留了一扇门打开。Let's one more time say， 终结，踏实明白要主动追，朦胧被否的华丽，就算课表还很慢，下课找你作伴，世界就变得难以忍耐。想问你是否愿意做我的依靠，在欢乐角落把我教导好，脆弱不安需要你散 Thank